Good day friends. In the previous video we have started with practice set 7.3. Practice set 7.3. I think till question number 8 we finish. To represent the given information, given data into group frequency distribution, to form the classes or to convert them into onboard frequency distribution. Let us continue with question number 9 of practice set 7.6, which is on page number 119. Practice set 7.6, question number 9. I am going to write the given data also here on the board to understand it better. When you will solve it, you are not going to write the question, you are not going to write the given data, because it will be already available in front of you in the textbook. You have to just cut it one by one in the textbook only with the help of pencil. During exam also, the question will be there in the question paper. You can do same format in the question paper. You can do the cutting with the help of pencil on the question paper. Don't waste your time to write the data again. While solving it on the board, I am writing it to understand it better, because I can't show you the board and textbook at a time. So first I will write the given information. Here it is 27, 77, 16, 55, 7, then 75, 90, 20, 56, 55, sorry, not 55, 35. Next line gives 5, I will write it down. 92, 72, 66. Next gives 99, 72, 81, 67. Next is 70, then 4, symbol 4, 85, 51, 12, 33, 10, 57, 15, 22, 16, 44, 20, 15, 9, 43, 30, 20, 25, 6, 35, 28, 23, 65, 45, 29, 26, 42, 18, 14, 46 and 36. This is the data. Let us just cross check. It is written here, in a village the milk was collected from 50 milkmen at a collection center. So the information is about 50 milkmen. So we need to see that is it 50 or more than that. So the calculation should be correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45 plus 5, 50. So the data which is written on the board is correct. 50 people's information is there. This is the collection of milk in liters. Question is, by taking suitable classes, prepare group frequency distribution table. We have to prepare a group frequency distribution. When we will prepare a group frequency distribution table, the first important part is we should have classes. Okay? Then tally marks, TM, and then it will come frequency. Okay? Now we need to know what is range of the given data. Range of the given data means from which number to which number it is spread. With the help of that, we can form the classes. So if you observe the information which is available with us, what is the maximum collection and what is the minimum collection? It is nothing but range of the data. So if you observe, the minimum collection is 4 liters, I think, in line column number 3. 4 is the minimum, and maximum I think it is 99. There is no any 3-digit number. So the data range is between 4 to 99, means we can consider 0 to 100. The data range is between 0 to 100. So it is possible to make the classes 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, okay, or 0 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, it depends, continuous classes or discontinuous classes. Or if we want to convert this into 5 classes, if we take 0 to 10, 10 to 20, there will be total 10 classes. Okay. If we consider 20 liters one class, means suppose if we consider 0 to 19, okay, then 20 to 30, 20 to 49. Okay, we'll make it more simple. Instead of 0, because 0 is not available here, we start with 1. 1 to 20 will be the first class. First class will consider 1 to 20. Next class will be 21 to 40. See, range is 20, 20 each. Then next class will be 41 to 60. Next will be 61 to 80 and 81 to 100. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the data will get covered in these 5 classes. It depends on you. What will be convenient for you. If somebody will solve by making 20 liters one class, somebody solve by making 10 liters one class, 0 to 10, 10 to 20. Classes can be continuous, discontinuous. Because see, here it is exact integer. It is not given information that 9.5, 10.5. So we are not going to get any 20.5 number with us. So this data is okay, these classes are okay. If the information will be in the form of 9.5, 10.5, 11.5 also, then it is necessary that the classes should be continuous. Okay. So here either discontinuous classes or continuous classes, it will not matter as per the given data. Classes I am taking in this way. If you want to change anything as per your convenience, it is okay. Answer will be acceptable by board also and by teachers also. But only the thing is, it is mathematically it should be correct. Let us continue. Now, as I told you, don't consider that how many are there in between 1 to 20. Don't consider and cut it at a time. Go one by one serially. So, first is 27. 27 will come in this range, one line. 77 will be in this group. 16 will be in first group. 55 will come in third group. 7 first group. 5 also in the first group. I will take two numbers now. 92 and 72. 92 will be in this group. 72 will be in this group. 66 will be in second last group. 75 is smaller than 80. 90 will be the last group. 20 first group. 56 less than 60 third group. 35 less than 40 second group. 99 less than 100 last group. 72 less than 80. Now 4 are already there. Bunch will get complete. Cross line. 81 last group. 67. Now another group will start here. 70 it will be in this group. 4 first group, bunch is complete. 85 the last group, bunch is complete. 51 will be in this group, as it is between 41 to 60. 12 will be in the first group, new bunch is started. 33 second group. 10 will be in the first group. 57 in third group. 15 first group. 22 in the second group. 16 in the first group. 44 bunch is complete. 20 bunch is complete. 15 again in the first group. 9 first group, as it is smaller than 20. 43 third group. 30 second group, bunch is complete. 20 First group 25. Second group 6. First group 35. 35 is smaller than 40. Second group 28. Second group 23. Again second group 65. Second last group. Now after 65, 45. Third group 29. 29 in the second group. Group is completed. This bunch is complete. 26. Again in the second group. 42. Third group 80, 80. Fourth group 14, 14. First group bunch is complete. 46. 46 smaller than 60. Third group. After 46, 36. 36 will be in the second group. Let us see if any number is missing. So we need to go serially one by one. Don't consider any group and try it by trial and error method. Now, if you see the frequency and the total of frequency, information is about 50 milk month. So total frequency should be also equal to 50. So here dash, and we are going to get the total. It will be the cross verification of our table. So one bunch means 5 quantity. 3 are there, 5 plus 5 plus 5. Total will be 15. So for 1 to 20 class, the frequency is 15, 1 5. Second group, second class, 2 bunch of 5, 5 plus 5, 10, and additional 2 lines, 10 plus 2, 12. Next, 5 and 4 lines, 5 plus 4, 9, so it will be 9. 5 plus 4, again 9, same frequency for both the groups, no matter. 81 to 100, the last group, there we have only one bunch of 5. Now, total of this should be equal to 50, because in the question it is mentioned to us that the information is about 50 month, the milk collected by 50 people. So this total should be equal to 50. Let us see. 5 plus 2, 7, 9 plus 9, 18, 18 plus 7, 18 plus 7, 25, 25 plus 5, 30, 0 carry 3, 3 plus 1, 4, plus 1, 5. The total is here 50, and the information in the question is also about 50 milk month. So in this way we can convert the given data in the group frequency distribution. Here the classes we consider 1 to 20, 21 to 40. Range of every class is of 20. If you want, you can increase it. You can make it 1 to 10, 11 to 20, or if you need, you can make the continuous classes also. Here the information is directly in the form of integers. It is not in the form of decimal numbers. So if the classes are discontinuous, it is okay. But when the information is in the form of decimal numbers also, the classes should be always continuous. So this is one method which I explained you. If you solve by another method, your answer will not be exactly with my answer, but the frequency total should be equal to 50 only by all the methods. So this is one type which I explained you. Solution for question number 9 of 7.6. Let us continue with sum number 10 of 7.6. 7.6 sum number 10. Again we have to go through the given data, convert it into frequency distribution table, and in this question there are some questions asked. We have to answer that questions, which will be depends on the frequency distribution table. So first we write the given data. 38 people donated to an organization working for differently able persons. The amount in rupees were as follows. In different way the people are unable to work. So for that organization, the amount is donated by 38 people. So here it is not round figure, 38. Frequency total is going to come 38. Keep it in mind. So first we write the given information. You people are not going to copy the data in the book. You will be going through the test book. Just cut it one by one with the help of pencil and make the class marks. Here I will write it for better understanding. 101, 101, 351, 250. I will be writing serially. 500, needing the board for table as well. Then 170, then 100, 401, I will write it down only, 251, 225, 201, 451, 260, 301, 151, 290, 160, 260, 310, 210, 360, again 360, 125, 410, 425, 175, 150, 420, 190, 125, 100, 450, 161, 105, 151, 195, 170. The information is of 38 people. Let us cross check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to the 18, 27, 36, 37, 38. So information is of 38 people. 38 people donated. The amount in rupees were as follows. So this is the amount in rupees. See, the minimum is, I think minimum is 100 because no any two-digit number is there, and the maximum is 420. After 420, any bigger? No, 420 is the maximum I think. So the data range is between 100 to 420. But in the question, classes are already suggested. See the sub question 1. By taking the classes 100 to 149, 150 to 199, here the classes are discontinuous. Why? Because the given data is in the form of proper integers. It is not in the form of decimal numbers. When the data is in decimal form, the classes should be continuous. It is not in decimal form, discontinuous classes will be also okay. Prepare group frequency distribution table. So first we will prepare the group frequency distribution table. That is solution for question number 1. It will be for solution for sub question number 1. First it will be classes. Classes, it is suggested to us. As per that we will go class mark and then frequency. Okay. So the classes are suggested 100 to 149 first class, then 150 to 199 second class, 200 to 249 third class. If you see the range is of 50, 100 to 149 50, 150 to 199 range is 50, 200 to 249 range is 50, then 250 to 2999, then 300 to 349, then 350 to 399, 400 to 449. Our data range maximum is 420. So it will fit in this. So other classes, next class won't be necessary because the maximum is 420. It will get covered here. So these are the required classes. The range of class, every class is 50. Upper limit minus lower limit. You can see the difference is there 50. Now as per this, first we will get the class marks. So one by one we will go. 101 twice. So 101 will come in this group, this twice. 351 will be in this group. 250, 250 in this group. 500 is also there. I did not see that, not 420. 500 is also there. So next class will be leading. It is 450, 452, 499, and then next is 500 to 549. These are the required classes because we have the frequency data with 500 as well. So 500 will come in this group. 351 will be in this group. 170 will fit in this group. 100 first group. 401 will be in this group. 251 225 201 in the same group. 451 260 301 151 290 will be in this group. 290 it is. 160 in this group. 260 310 210 this group. 360 again 360 125 will be in the first group. 410 425 also in the same group. 175 150 420 190 in this group. 125 first group. 100 exact. New bunch will start. 450 in the second last group. 161 will be in the second group. 105 first group. 151 second group. 195 smaller than 200, and 170 will be also in the same group. Okay, now we see the frequencies. 5 plus 2 7, 5 plus 5 10, only 3, here it is 5, 2 4, again 4, 2, and the last is 1. You need to have the total of this also. As we know, the information is of 38 donors. The frequency total should also come 38. Let us see the total. Summation of frequency is equal to, we'll add first the digit at unit place. 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 2 17, 17 plus 4 21, 21 plus 4 21 plus 4 25, 26 27 28, so 8 carry 2. Now we'll add the 10 digit. At 10 digit there is only 1 and 2, it gives 38. So summation of frequency column is equal to 38, and the information which is provided in the question, it is also of 38 people. So this is just cross checking that we are going correct. This was for question number 10, sub question number 1. There is one more sum in this, that is sub question number 2. What is there in sub question number 2? It is, from the table find the number of people who donated rupees 350 or more. We have to answer the question, how many people are there, those who donated 350 and above. Maximum is still 549, 500 is there. So 350 and above means 350. Here those who donated 350 and above. This class is also 350 and above, 350 and above, 350 and above. So we have to add these frequencies of these 4 classes. Here it is 350 minimum. So if anybody paid 350, donated 350, it will cover in this group. And those who paid more than 350, they are going to cover till these 4 groups. So we need to add 1, 2, 3, 4 class frequencies. Then we will be getting the solution for sub question number 2. How many people are there? Those who paid above 350. So addition of these 3. Question is again, from the table find the number of people who donated rupees 350 or more. So it will write as number of people paid 350 or more is equal to addition of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 frequencies. 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. It will be 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 1 11. the number of donors or people donated more than 350 paid equal to 350 and more than 350 are 11 people who donated the amount equal to 350 or more. In this we are getting some information in this last question which will be related to our next sums. Now here we are completed with 7.6, sorry, not 7.6, it is 7.3. I think I made mistake, instead of 7.3 I mentioned it 7.6. so here we completed 7.3, not 7.6. Okay, now 7.4, it is little bit attached with this. In 7.4 the things are going to come which will be related to this sub-question number 2, less than or equal to. We are going to study about cumulative frequency for group frequency distribution, cumulative frequency less than type and cumulative frequency more than type. We will take help of same table to learn about it. So which is unwanted, that I will drop from this, and this same example we will take for discussion to understand about cumulative frequency less than type and cumulative frequency more than type. So what is that? Cumulative frequency. There are two types of cumulative frequencies, less than type and cumulative frequency more than. Now what is less than? Less than upper class limit. Cumulative frequency less than upper class limit, and more than cumulative frequency more than the lower class limit. So there are two types of cumulative frequencies, less than type, more than type. When cumulative frequency less than type comes, means less than the upper class limit. For that, if you want to know the cumulative frequency less than upper, these are all are the upper class limits. So cumulative frequency less than 149 means same. Cumulative frequency less than 199, upper class limit, next upper class is 199. Cumulative frequency less than 199 means both the frequency will be coming there. So addition of these both will come 70. Less than 199 means both 70. Then cumulative frequency less than 249. Cumulative frequency less than 249 means 1, 2, 3. All three should get covered. Addition of all the three will come here. 17 plus 3. This total is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. Cumulative frequency less than 299. Addition of that all four classes. So 20 plus 5, 25. Cumulative frequency less than 349. Sorry, it is 25. Cumulative frequency less than 349 means addition of all the frequencies of this, because this is also less than 349, this is also less than 349, this is also less than 349, all are smaller than 349. The cumulative frequency less than upper class limit, that is 349 of this class, will be till here the total is already with us, not necessary to add them again. Till here the total is 25. Just add the frequency of the current class. 25 plus 2, it will be 27. So in that way we can find out the cumulative frequency less than type, less than upper class limit. Next, cumulative frequency more than type. Cumulative frequency more than. Now, if we consider the first class, cumulative frequency more than is always more than lower class limit. Less than upper class limit and more than lower class limit. Lower class limit is here 100. So less than 100. Less than 100 means this will be also, sorry, cumulative frequency more than. Cumulative frequency more than lower class limit. More than 100. More than 100. This is also more than 100. This is also more than 100. So addition of all will come. So we will go in reverse order. We will go from bottom to top. When we are needing cumulative frequency less than type, we will go from top to bottom because addition is in that way. And when we are needing cumulative frequency more than type, then we go from bottom to top. Cumulative frequency more than 500. More than 500, only one is there. So it comes here 1. Come to the next class. Cumulative frequency more than 450. More than 450 means both will come. So addition of these two, 2 plus 1, it gives 3. Cumulative frequency more than, next lower limit is 400. Cumulative frequency more than 400 means addition of all the three frequencies. 4 plus 2 plus 1. This total is always already there with us. 2 plus 1 3. Just we have to add the current frequency. 3 plus 4 7. Cumulative frequency more than 350. 7 plus 4 11. Cumulative frequency more than 300. 11 plus 2 13. Cumulative frequency more than 250. 13 plus 5 18. In this way we can get the cumulative frequency more than type, and this way we can get the cumulative frequency less than type. If this information is about 38 people, then when we will add this, the last number will always come 38. Total number of information in the data. Similarly, when we are going to add the frequencies from bottom to top, this first frequency will be equal to 38. So this is just cross checking. This is cumulative frequency less than upper class limit, cumulative frequency more than lower class limit. You need to go through this again very properly, and in the coming practice set we are going to study about this cumulative frequency less than type and more than type. In your syllabus mostly you will be having less than type cumulative frequency. Just for practice few questions will be there based on less than type, more than type as well, and less than type both. We'll stop it here for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.